Welcome to Clemson, South Carolina, and the night sky providing a foreboding backdrop for any visitor because the Tigers are ready to open another season here at home. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Tigers ready to get this thing started and open the season. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Clemson Tigers offense will get the first swing of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways this guy is very dangerous.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got him downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He wants to throw. Grabs it in the middle. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about.
He'll take a shot. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let them get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
Clemson will send the punt team out. They'll look to pin him deep. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So LSU's offense has the ball for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. LSU quick to the line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. A little screen to the running back. Sweet cut there. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. It's funny, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 in the year. He's perfect.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Brings up 3rd down.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Thomas. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 2nd down coming up. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
So the offense accepts a penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Running back searching for a hole. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Touchdown, to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Number 9.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. USF rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Tampa. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Power football with the run. Good blocking, good running, pick up at 6 out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty lengthy of guys that are big, explosive, fast, and they can really win on the outside. And Clemson, as much as anybody, they're going to catch the ball, spin it to those guys, let them go make plays.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. Got it behind the line. It's Haynes. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Looking to pass on second down. Slide, but now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Clemson will send the punt team out.
Number 89 on to kick it away.
They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll go to the counter. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line and pick up a 3. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking to throw on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Durham. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll try the run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Clemson is quick to the line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Quickly complete. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. These guys in a much better position after that penalty on the D. Now it's 2nd and 7. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He leaves it with his back. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll do it himself. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal for the offense. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Quick completion on the out route. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Between the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Washington. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. To throw, it's Klubnik. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He makes the grab. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. The quick out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Sampson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above Howard's Rock.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. This offense has a second down play. Looking for a man, it's Nussmeier. Feeling some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defensive front. They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys that are so highly recruited, so good. Just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. On the ground, it's Haynes. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Clemson will send the punt team out. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Handoff from the gun. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
That's a really nice job holding that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
Fires to the big fella. Stopped after making the catch. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion, like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
Got it on the outside. It's Dixon. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they got him for the sack.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking to move it through the air.
Just beautiful. And that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot up over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
They get him down after he makes the catch. They'll line up for a second down play. The play action fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punting.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. This time they'll go to the running game. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Clemson jumps to the line. That's why everybody has to do the tip drill, DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Here comes the offense on second down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
On third and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
Clemson will send the punt team out. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, he set his offense up at the 30.
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games, and that guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. He's looking to throw. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
The officials offer the kneel, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Returner goes out of bounds.
Offense getting set for first down. The give from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He's got his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Grab behind the line. It's Dixon. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Now on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Catch in the middle. It's Sampson. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll give it to him again. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air. It's Nussmeier. And here's a fumble way behind the line. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Touchdown, Tigers! And the defense doing work. You're happy you got the ball back, but the defense takes it a step further and just goes ahead and gets 6.
And you just want to get the stop, right? And you get the stop, get the points. But guess what, Reese? I'm going to need another stop. This defense is going to be right back on the field. Unbelievable play, but you got to do it again.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Iowa State somehow, some way, found a way there in Ames and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either.
Caught near the sideline, it's Taylor.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Hilton. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Off the play fake. Unloads it left. And the timing just a hair off. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Running it back, it's Thomas. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. He'll pull it on the read. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Looking to throw on third. Grab near the sticks. It's Haynes. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Here comes Clemson with another first down. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The give to the back. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. To the ground, he's got it again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Powers through the defender. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
And first down for the offense.
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.